Coach, I would use the word improbable. What a way, number 8 seed, lowest seed to ever win the OVC tournament, and you're all the champions.
We held on to the rope. You know, we stole Coach Bertman's line about just never giving up and holding on to the rope. And just told these guys, I remember a lot of tough nights in our indoor facility where we have our post-game meetings after some tough losses, especially late in the season, that if we could just get us a seat at the table, get us a seat in the tournament, and you guys are talented enough to win the ball game. And that's the team that we thought we had in the fall. That's the team that we had the first few weeks. What an unbelievable job. Jack Klein, complete game after giving us a start, I think in game 2. I think that was the SEMO game. You'll have to help me. It's all a blur right now. And then Angel Cano, first, third, 2 outs, single to left field. And then what can you say about a true freshman catcher who wasn't supposed to play at all this year? We had a returning guy that was a 3-year guy, and he had an injury, and Cade was forced into playing, and good grief. Just big hit after big hit. The home run yesterday, he had a caught stealing earlier in the game, Cade Martin, and then the 2-out single down the line.
How hard to catch every inning and to hit 500 for the tournament?
Well, I've told people a million times, so he was an offensive guard in high school, so he's just a bulldozer, and he doesn't get tired. His battery never gets on red, and he's strong. He's big and strong. His heart rate is low, and the moment wasn't too big for him.
And you mentioned the pitching. All the people that came back, and people who Bunny won a game had a save. Jackson's game. It seemed like you saved your best pitching for when it was most important.
Yeah, and usually in a tournament, when you go this deep, and especially coming out of the 8 seed, you got to hit, and we did hit, but then our hitting kind of faded, and the pitching picked it up. We have 2 complete games, I believe, in the tournament with Wells and Klein, our number 1 and number 2, and then our bullpen was lights out, and Wells was getting hot in Case Eastern. And by the way, I want to give a lot of credit to Jason Anderson. I think he's one of the best coaches in the league, and he's an outstanding pitching guy, and his teams always play hard, and they had a great season.
It was a well-played game too, close and
good college baseball game. You know, maybe 1 error on each side, and I don't know. You'll have to look back. Maybe we made like 1 or 2 errors the whole tournament in 5 games, and it's pitching, you know, defense, and then timely hitting. And Kyle, we were just in a really dark place about 3 weeks, 7 days ago at SEMO when they boat raced us, and we found out we were in, and it just felt like a million pounds off our shoulder, and the season was starting over.
First time since 2011 that Little Rock's been in the NCAA tournament. How's that feel?
Just proud for Little Rock. Proud for Little Rock. I'm from Little Rock. I'm a Little Rock kid, and baseball's taken me all over the world, only to come back home and coach the hometown team. And we love, you know, our administration, Chancellor Drell, Frank Cuervo, and you know, Michael Gibbs, and all those folks. Chance to have a winning team, and my coaching staff. What an unbelievable job. I just try to stay out of their way, and let them tell me what they think. So I'm just proud to be a Little Rock Trojan.